Good morning, guys. How are you doing on this beautiful Ohio day? It is going to be a scorcher of a week. We're going to be 100 degrees all week long. We're really starting to brown up. Got a lot of weeds on it, so we're going to go ahead and do our thing. Here in a little while, though, we are going to talk about something extremely important. There's going to be some changes around Spencer Lawn Care, especially here on YouTube, involving our employee G. And I'm going to wait, and whenever we have a chance to sit down with him and actually discuss what's going on. And it's part of life and part of business, so it's not a negative thing, but it's something I want to discuss with you guys. All right, guys, G's gonna take the mower, run down the street line real quick. Quick little behind the scenes. Yes, we film lawn care, and yes, we look crazy out here doing it. As dry as it's getting, we don't want any accidents happening with dry grass going up. Looks pretty good for what it is. Definitely no early spring stripes, but yeah, we'll, I'm sure we'll get green again here before long once the moisture comes back. Oh man. His car is gonna get dirty. Whew. Just hop on her mower and run back there and get them real quick.
I tried to catch you.
All right, TQ just pointed out the cars back here behind that big box truck need cleaned off real quick. He's gonna run back and hit them. A little dry.
It's a lot dry.
Told you. I'll knock some of that down for you guys first with the mower. Alright guys, so the front of this property is fertilized like crazy and it's dry as a bone. So we're gonna skip it this week. We don't want to burn it up. But we got plenty of maintenance we can do on this location. So that's what we're gonna do. We haven't had access to this area because I've been doing a bunch of work back here. And yeah, discovering they've messed up a lot of areas that I'm typically able to mow. Tell her I can't go in there anymore. They pushed a bunch of concrete in it. All right, guys, this job is ever changing. Every time we do this, every 6 weeks, things are different, and it's not always good. Like this concrete wasn't here last time. I was able to mow the majority of this. Now it's a lot more trimming. Been a lot more concrete in the lawn from just work they're doing, and definitely been finding those. So that's not cool because that destroys $100 sets of blades. So yeah, anyways, we're working away at it here. Got it?
Wrong mower.
I'll just move it out of the way.
Okay.
I knew something didn't feel right.
So now what I'm going to do is go along the fence line with the trimmer and just knock down anything that Sean wasn't able to get.
Maintaining these fence lines is an absolute must, guys. I mean, if not, if you see those weeds there right to the left of me, TQ will peek around here in just 1 second as soon as she opens that gate back up. See them weeds to the left? They're just as tall as this 6-foot fence, so you would not even be able to see the fence whatsoever, and it would just absolutely ruin it over time. So this area is a no-go zone for the mowers because I know you can't tell, but just to the left there is a huge drop-off. If you remember about, I don't know, a month ago, we trimmed that big yellow ladder that goes way down into the outfall. That's just to the left of this. So as deep as that goes is how far this hillside goes down in. Little air conditioning for you. right, guys, so this is a prime example of an area I was talking about earlier. We used to be able to just mow this, keep it knocked down, and now we can't, because when they replaced all this concrete, inevitably some of it got pushed over into here, and now it's just big old piles of it. Whew. So yeah, can't destroy, and it's all hidden through here too. So this is an area that typically we would mow out in, I don't know, a minute. Now it takes 10 minutes to trim it out. Felt 5 minutes, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, TQ's got just a little piece left there. They've been working back here, so that's why we haven't been able to maintain this. They put a new culvert down in over there where that riprap is. Spencer's Tree Service. Alright, I see you now.
Huh?
Said I see you. All right, guys, so let's discuss something. I fired G. Sorry, G.
On the spot.
I know you're not informed, but no, I'm just totally kidding, guys. No, G let us know last week that he had accepted a job that he could not refuse, and I told him I 100% agreed with him. I would take that job absolutely as well. And so yeah, he put in his 2 weeks. He's gonna finish out this week with us, and then I got a bug landed right on my finger right now. Sorry, I had to get that off. Anyway, so he's gonna finish out this week with us, and yeah, we appreciate you being with us for a couple months, man. And I know you're gonna absolutely crush it with your next job as well, because you're a hard worker and you're dedicated. You show up on time, you do what you say you're gonna do, and yeah, we can't say thank you enough for the couple months. And I hope you learned some stuff and became a little bit better too with our talks. And you know, it's a mutual separation at this point. Not really. G pretty much said, hey, I'm taking this really good paying job, and I agreed with him. I'm like, hey, I'd take it too. So yeah, he's gonna be what are you gonna be doing? Some asphalt, huh?
Oh yeah, in the union doing some asphalt.
So he pretty much is telling you guys lawn care landscaping isn't hot enough. He wants to go do something even hotter and work on his tan.
I love it.
No, I think it'll be good for you. I think that's a heck of an opportunity, man. Union, you can't beat that. And
yeah, I couldn't pass it up.
Absolutely not. And I can't be upset with them, even though we'd like to keep him. Can't be upset that somebody wants to better themselves and better their lives and better their situation. So thank you once again. And yeah, he's going to finish out this week. And if you guys happen to see anybody commenting, because there obviously will be people that didn't see this video, you know, fill them in a little bit. Just say, hey, G took a good job, and you know, everybody's cool with it, and that's life, and that's landscaping as well, guys. Not everybody comes into this kind of job and wants it to be a career opportunity or stick around forever, and we kind of know that. So people do come and people do go. We just hope whenever they go, they're a little bit better than they were when they came. So yeah, thank you once again, G, and we wish you all the best. And yeah, like I told you last week when we had our conversation, if you ever want to come back, you're more than welcome. So
I appreciate
it, man.
I appreciate the opportunity of working with you guys.
Yep. So G's gonna finish out this week, so there will be more videos of him, and then yeah, starting next week there won't be any more. Savannah yelled bull crap from a distance. Just kidding. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys and girls. We'll talk to you later. TQ out, G out. Peace. Bye.